Hi Bobcats, welcome to another episode of Bobcat Entertainment News, your source for all things entertainment at Ohio University. I'm one of your hosts, Taylor Bruck.
And I'm Abigale Clarke. We sure hope you're enjoying your spring break semester coming back to Athens, especially the seniors like Tay over here. Hopefully you're soaking it all in.
I am. I'm really trying to get up out of my phone more, enjoy the beauty of Athens, go on hikes, just spend time with friends. I'm even trying new places. And speaking of new places, there's a new fry joint uptown. Have you been?
Yes, speaking of new places.
Fried fries.
That's right, a new food joint just came to Athens called Fried. Good vibes and great fries. This place has been booming since day one. Bobcat E reporter Delaney, Ruth takes us in on what actually is happening on 5 North Court Street.
Hi guys, welcome. My name is Delaney Ruth. I'm a reporter for Bobcat Entertainment, and I am here with Miles Cutler, and he is the owner of Fried here in Athens, Ohio. So we're going to talk to Miles a little bit about his restaurant and, what made it all start. So Miles, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from South Florida. I'm a huge football fan, but I've always been a business nerd. And I came here for sports management, and it's ironic because I'm not doing anything close to that. So I think it's really cool.
Cool. So what made you want to open up a restaurant with Fried, especially since you're a sports management major?
I was actually on a trip to Amsterdam with my family, and we saw these fry shops on every single corner, and they all had lines out the door. It was incredible. And we didn't think much of it at the time. And then when we came back, a couple months later, I was with my friends, and some people would say I was fried of sorts. And, I said to my friends, what do you guys think about me opening up a French fry restaurant and calling it Fried? And they all went nuts. They all loved it. And I actually snuck out of the room after that. I went downstairs and I called my dad. And he said, if you really want to do this, then do it. So that's what I did.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, congrats. I mean, obviously it's been a really big success so far. I mean, I've come a couple times, and it's always been great. So.
Well, I love to hear that.
Right. Okay. Well, so what's your favorite part about having Fried?
I would say the interaction with the customers. It's always just a great thing to be able to put a smile on somebody's face.
So, what kind of French fries and sauce combination, whatever, would you suggest to someone who is kind of picky?
First off, that's a great question. And I would suggest anything that has to do with some of our flavor neutral sauces, right? So we have ones that are very sweet, ones that are pretty spicy, but somebody who's picky, I would assume is usually more flavor neutral. So those would be like fried sauce, dank sauce, imitation sauce, which is kind of like cane sauce.
Okay, perfect. So then what would you suggest for someone a little bit more adventurous, like a certain kind of, certain toppings together, a certain kind of basket you guys have? What would you suggest?
So smoking hot reefer is like ketchup with sriracha and like cayenne. And wake and bake is it's almost like a chicken and waffle kind of think chicken and waffles when you eat it. It's like a spicy syrup almost with sriracha in it.
Okay, well that's awesome. So what would you suggest to someone who is trying to, cure their sweet tooth?
Oh, that's a great question. So we have things like chocolate wasted and cottonmouth, which are like our chocolate and marshmallow sauces, which are amazing if you have a sweet tooth.
Like, what's just been like the most fulfilling part for you?
I would say that the most fulfilling part is being able to do something that I love, but kind of similar but on like a different note. The fact that I've had people come up to me and say hey, because of you, a student who started their own business here, I've decided to now open my own business and stuff like that. I didn't realize that I was going to touch other people.
Congratulations on the success you've had here so far. I mean, your guys' fries are awesome. Everyone that I've talked to, all my friends that have come here, said that it's the best. So I think you're doing a great job so far.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Miles. We loved having you on the show today. So everyone come eat at Fried.
Yes, and thank you guys again for having me.
I don't think there's a better concept, Abigale, than a fries place in Uptown Athens called Fried.
I know, it's great. And Miles, the owner, had Afro Man for opening night, and it was such a success. And honestly, now I'm craving fries.
Honestly, I feel like most of the business that Miles has gotten is from me so far. You all should really check it out, though. It's phenomenal food, really good. Another memorable weekend happened here in Athens. Since spring is just around the corner, there are going to be so many fun themed weekends. The first one was Sibs Weekend. I know my sister came down, Abigale had her sister came down, and then she also went on Court Street to go catch up with the festivities live in action. It was a cold one, but a fun one. Check it out.
Hey Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Abigale Clarke and I'm currently here on Court Street. It is Siblings Weekend here at Ohio University. I'm gonna hop around locations and see if these siblings actually know each other. All right, let's go. All right, so what are you guys' names?
Zane.
I'm Allie. All right, nice to meet you guys. So the first question is, if your sibling was in jail, what do you think he or she did?
Murder, 100%. Look at her.
All right, I'm gonna say a little nicer. I'm saying like Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, that's sweet, you know?
Easily Grace.
Grace would be in jail?
Grace isn't good. My youngest sibling is not here, but Eleanor,
15.
she's 15. She would be in jail. She would be in jail.
Why would she be in jail?
She's whack and she's not very smart.
Make.
The decisions you don't want to make.
All right.
15-year-old decisions.
15-year-old decisions.
Oh, goodness. All right, so what are you guys' names?
Lily. Jenna.
All right, you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
What is the craziest thing your sibling has ever done?
Do you want me to go or you want me? Yeah, you can go first. Well, one time she texted me and she was like, you need to come pick me up from this guy's house. And I was like, okay. And then I got there and I couldn't find her. But she was there. And we got her home safe. But that has to be the craziest. What about you?
One time she almost got an underage.
All right, well, that's a little crazy.
Fun. It's pretty fun.
It was a good time.
I had to pick her up. I was like, all right, like run to the back. We got her. She hopped in the whip. We went home, told the story to our parents. It's pretty fun.
They were mad, but it's okay.
What is the most embarrassing thing your sibling has done?
Ooh. You got anything?
Okay,
the most embarrassing.
we used to go to the beach when we were kids, right? And so we used to go boogie boarding all the time, and like Zane thought that he was like cool, but he would always like push. We were really little. He would always pull down his swim trunks and try to go boogie boarding like naked.
You got anything for that?
Well, first of all, that's swag. That's not embarrassing. Okay, you understand, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, she can't have but like 3 vodka lemonades and absolute blackout, so.
Yeah, that's a little intense.
That is false.
That's not.
Oh, okay. I need some time to think.
Whoever wants to take this one.
Oh, I remember my dad got mad at Grace for, I forget why, and he threw her dinner on the floor and she ran away, but she only went to the driveway and waited for 2 hours for someone to come get her, and nobody did. There were deer outside. I was scared.
We were on a little bit of a family walk, and was it Grace who threw the tomato?
Yeah, she threw a tomato.
She threw a tomato trying to hit me, and it hit her right in the ear.
She cried for like 2 hours.
She cried for like a solid 2 hours.
What is the most embarrassing thing you guys have ever done?
Probably blacked out in a bar and woke up in the grass at 4 in the morning.
I would have to say the one time I actually did get an underage, and it was embarrassing having to tell my parents how it happened. Yeah, that'd be the most embarrassing.
All right, thank you guys. Happy Sibs Weekend. Thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight for Sibs Weekend. I hope you enjoyed all the little goofy tricks we had up our sleeves. Back to you, Taylor.
All right, I'm really happy that you did not interview me because I do not want my most embarrassing moment revealed. But those are good questions. Good job.
I know, it was such a blast, Taylor, just going around and chatting with all the siblings. It was hilarious, and I'm just happy that my sister was able to come and I could show her around our campus. But enough chit chat, we have some events to talk about.
Yes, Blake from The Bachelor is coming to Ohio University. Crazy news, he's coming February 20th, 8 p.m. in Baker Theater. You can watch clips from the show, you can ask questions, win prizes, and I think that ladies, gentlemen, anyone, go get that rose.
And Astrophysics is coming to Morton Room 201 on February 20th at 9 p.m. If you're interested in learning about the stars, this would be a great event to go to, and you might leave a little smarter. Also, Friday, February 28th through Saturday 29th, the 17th Annual Latin Americanist Conference comes to Athens. This year, the guest speaker will be Dr. Brendan Elsey, Associate Professor of History at Hofstra University. Even better, free entertainment will be offered at the conference Friday night.
Okay, and spring break is almost here. Hopefully y'all are getting your spring break bodies ready, have your flights booked if you're going anywhere, and maybe like a nice book to read or homework to work on if you're staying here in Athens. No shame in that at all. But we will be back with more content after spring break, so stay tuned.
Be sure to like and share this video, and please subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching. That's it for this show. Have a great night.